Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
These entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and visionaries all have exceptional success stories that have helped them earn enormous riches. The top 10 richest people in the world are shown in this video. Number 10 is Mark Zuckerberg, age 39, location United States. Meta Platforms CEO and chair, value $108 billion. Platforms Meta 13% of the overall $104 billion ownership stake. Other assets, cash of $3.95 billion. While a student at Harvard University in 2004, Mark Zuckerberg co-founded Facebook, now Meta, with Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. In order to devote all of his attention to his expanding company, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard as Facebook started to be used at other campuses. As of Q2 2023, Meta had 3 billion monthly active users, and Zuckerberg serves as its CEO and chair. Number 9 is Steve Ballmer, age 67. Location, United States. Los Angeles Clippers. Owner, value $114 billion. Microsoft owns 4% of the company, $105 billion in total. Other resources, the Forum, $400 million private asset. Intuit Dome, $2 billion private asset. The Los Angeles Clippers, $3.73 billion private asset, and $3.35 billion in cash. After being persuaded by Bill Gates to withdraw from Stanford University's MBA program, Steve Ballmer joined Microsoft in 1980. He was the 30th employee of Microsoft. In 2000, Ballmer succeeded Gates as the CEO of Microsoft. He served in that capacity until resigning in 2014. Ballmer led Microsoft's $8.5 billion acquisition of Skype in 2011. Number 8 is Sergey Brin, age 50, location United States. Google, G, co-founder and board member, value $113 billion. Alphabet is owned by 6% of the overall market, $100.2 billion. Other assets, cash of $16.2 billion. Sergey Brin was born in Moscow, Russia, and his family immigrated to the United States in 1979 when he was 6 years old. Larry Page and Brin co-founded Google in 1998, and when Eric Schmidt became the company's CEO in 2001, Brin was named President of Technology. After the Alphabet holding company was founded in 2015, he retained the same position there before resigning in 2019 to make room for Sundar Pichai to become CEO. Number 7 is Warren Buffett, age 93, location United States. In charge of Berkshire Hathaway, BRKA, value $121 billion. Burroughs Hathaway, 15% of the total, $119 billion. Ownership. Other assets, cash of $1.28 billion. Warren Buffett, the most well-known living value investor, filed his first tax return in 1944 when he was 14 years old, disclosing revenues from his childhood paper route. In 1962, he made his first investment in Berkshire Hathaway, a textile business, and by 1965, he had acquired the majority of the company's shares. In 1967, Buffett added insurance and other investments to the company's holdings. Number 6 is Larry Page, age 50, location United States. Google, G, co-founder and board member, value $123 billion. Alphabet is owned by 6% of the overall market, $106.6 billion. Other assets, cash of $16.1 billion. Similar to a number of the other software billionaires on this list, Larry Page started his journey to notoriety and riches in a college dorm room. In 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin developed the concept of bettering internet data extraction while they were both students at Stanford University. The two came up with a brand new search engine technology they called Backrub, since it could evaluate links to a page. Number 5 is Bill Gates, age 67. Location, United States Microsoft, MSFT, is a co-founder. Value, $129 billion, 1.4% of Microsoft's ownership, $21.2 billion. More assets, cash of $63.3 billion and billions in several more businesses. Bloomberg. Mr. Bill Gates. In 1975, while still a student at Harvard, Bill Gates joined his childhood friend Paul Allen in creating new software for the first microcomputers. After the success of this effort, Gates left Harvard in his junior year and co-founded Microsoft with Allen. Number 4 is Larry Ellison age, 79 location, United States Oracle, ORCL, co-founder, chair, and CTO. Value, $134 billion, 42% plus of Oracle's ownership, $101 billion. Other resources, $11.6 billion in publicly traded Tesla equity and $21.2 billion in cash. A 19-year-old single woman gave birth to Larry Ellison in New York. In 1966, Ellison left the University of Chicago and relocated to California, where he worked as a computer programmer. He started working for Ampex in 1973, when he met future business partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner. 3 years later, Ellison changed jobs and became Vice President of Research and Development at Precision Instruments. Number 3 is Jeff Bezos age, 59. Location, United States Amazon, AMZN, is the founder and executive chairman. Value, $162 billion. Amazon 10% ownership, $137 billion. Stake other assets include The Washington Post, $250 million in private assets, Koru, $500 million in private assets, Blue Origin, $11.2 billion in private assets, and $13.8 billion in cash. Amazon.com was established by Jeff Bezos in a Seattle garage in 1994, not long after he left the illustrious hedge company D.E. Shaw. When he first suggested opening an online bookstore, his former employer David E. Shaw was uninterested. Number 2 is Bernard Arnault age, 74. Habitation, France chairman and CEO, LVMH, LVMU. Value, $186 billion. Dior, Christian 97.5% ownership stake, $145 billion in total. Other resources, equity, $28.8 billion public asset, and cash, $13 billion. From Moelis & Company French Citizen, the largest luxury goods corporation in the world, LVMH, is led by Bernard Arnault as chair and CEO. Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora are just a few of the LVMH brands. Number 1 is Elon Musk age, 52. Location, United States CEO and co-founder. Tesla value, $235 billion. Stake in Tesla, 13%, $106 billion. 79% of the company's ownership, $8.8 billion. Other assets include The Boring Company, $3.33 billion private asset. Space Exploration Technologies, $53, $2 billion private asset. And the wealthiest person in the world is Elon Musk. He was raised in South Africa and graduated with bachelor's degrees in economics and physics from the University of Pennsylvania after first enrolling at a Canadian university. Musk postponed attending Stanford University's graduate physics program 2 days after enrolling in order to establish Zip2, one of the first internet navigation services. He contributed a portion of the startup's earnings to build X.com, an online payment platform that was later sold to eBay.